Happy summer. Happy season in which we all wonder if we've actually been in love with our best friend this entire time. Let's talk! We're talking friends to lovers, the ultimate summer trope. Lake houses, s'mores, beach reads, summer camps, Danny and Sandy. It turns out that a surprising number of romantic relationships begin as friendships, which means that friends to lovers isn't some unrealistic fantasy. In fact, it seems that it's the most common pathway to romance. And if it's so common, then why are readers so obsessed with it? So psychologists have this theory called the mere exposure effect. It's the idea that humans tend to develop more positive feelings towards things that are familiar. And that, to me, as a writer, is like big red flag. I don't want to make something that's familiar because it's not like familiarity creates attraction. But the thing is, familiarity reduces uncertainty. And uncertainty is really expensive for our nervous systems. So that adrenaline that we're seeking in other tropes, this is the antidote to that, like the neutralizer to that. Think about other romance tropes. Love triangles, forbidden romance, rivals to lovers, all are based on uncertainty. They are adrenaline-boosting tropes, and friends to lovers begin somewhere entirely different. The characters already know each other's flaws, insecurities, embarrassing stories, the way they take their coffee. Their masks are already off, which means that the fantasy isn't necessarily some adventurous question, like, will someone ever fall in love with me? No, it's something a little different. What if somebody who already knows me falls in love with me still, despite
all that is to do with me?
Strangers reject first impression. Friends reject the real version of you. Which is why friends to lovers feels comforting to readers, but I imagine it'd be terrifying as a character. As a reader, we experience security. As a character, they experience real risk. And I think that's why the trope is having such a moment right now. We are living in an era of dating apps, curated identities, shrinking communities. We live on apps like this where we think we're connecting, but we're not. Friends to lovers is the opposite of that fantasy. It's not being chosen by someone who swiped left or right. Man, I'm sorry. I've been dating the same person since I was a teenager. It's being chosen by somebody who knows your flaws and loves you anyway, who understands your weird habits, who knows who you are when you're boring, and they choose you anyway. It's about being fully known. It's about discovering that you can be who you are and still be worthy of love. And honestly, since June is Pride Month, what better trope to talk about this month? About love, receiving it, feeling worthy of it, and reciprocating it, regardless of who you are. And I think that's why friends to lovers, for me, is something that I'm so scared to write about because it is so vulnerable in a different way. Someday, maybe. Okay, guys, this has been Trope Talks. My name is Kate. This is the series where I break down science, the psychology, the sociology, the history behind the romance tropes that we know and love. Please drop your favorite friends to lovers book in the comments because I'm building my summer reading list, and I know there are friends on this app that would love your recommendations too. Okay, guys, happy reading. Bye!